Quick update. This is a healthy, very, very, knock on wood, healthy set of wigglers. So if you've been doing this long enough, you'll notice that you can really tell right off the bat once they tumble off the rock or hardscape and you've got them into this stage, the wiggler stage, which is 2 days? 3 days. That level of activity, see some here on the perimeter. Again, this is about a 1 gallon tank, rounded bottom. I think that's kind of critical for this process. But once you get them down to this point and you see this level of, well, straight up wiggling, they are feeding off of their egg sac and they're on their own until they start to free swim. But as you may not be able to see here, but there are a bunch of them already kind of shooting up and wandering as they work out their tail muscle, which is a good sign. And again, just a reminder, we are looking at the first spawn of Brucey and Rose, our two most aggressive, straight up. You two, talking about you, yeah, I'm talking about you, our two most aggressive Dark Knight and Blue Black Ram. And I don't know, this bodes well. Again, don't count your chickens before they hatch, but these chickens have hatched and they look good. So now we are straight up into this critical week where I'm going to let them enjoy this water change that I just put in there and await the next 24 to 48 hours when I have to make the call to see what we're going to feed them. Saw a couple of videos on infusoria. That's an option if I had it. Not for this batch, but maybe something in the future. But realistically, I'm going back to my egg solution and the first bites in attempting to recreate our success from a couple of spawns ago and trying to get literally 80 to 90% capture rate or grow out rate. And speaking of grow out, we are looking at the last spawn of Brucey and Selena, and they have moved from the 2.5 grow out to the final stage and are now inhabiting the 10 gallon grow out tank. So again, the reason why you put them out here is because more room, they grow bigger, yada yada yada, water volume, easier to maintain parameters. The one offset is if they're here in this mass amount of water volume and they're kind of like, well, this size, the big problem is, are they going to be able to find their food? You can see the baby brine shrimp in the water, and I've done a heavy feeding just because, you know, they're going through this transition and I want them to feel comfortable that there's food all over the place. But this is the earliest I've ever put a batch of our Dark Knights into the 10 gallon, hoping to get accelerated growth and get them to market quicker. Hopefully it works. We'll see. But day one in the 10 gallon grow out of the Dark Knights. Their blue black brothers and sisters are still in the 2.5s. They'll be moving in tomorrow once we take care of the last of the GBRs. One of you is going to be a Wesley. One of you. I don't know who. It could be you. That's a nice dark one. Could be you.